Alright, welcome back folks. Look, New Zealand's just obviously won the toss and boy, are they going to have a field day here. G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Kishan, and for all those guys who've been following me, I'm really sorry to keep you waiting. I apologize deeply. It's been really busy. I've actually just come back from a month-long trip, and that's why I haven't posted any videos recently. But here I am, I'm back at it again, and it's so great to be back in front of the camera. So I've just got so much to share with you guys. There's just so much footage in the last month that I've captured that I have to put together. So it's just taking time to process all of that. But I've got a few videos coming up with regards to the trip. Today's video, I'm actually going to be talking to you about just my travels around Queenstown and Wanaka with my brother, and we actually got a camper van and it was such a good time. So enjoy the rest of this video and stay tuned because there's some more exciting stuff to come. And if you haven't already subscribed, or if you're not part of this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, okay? And I hope you enjoy this video. I mean, leave a like, leave a comment, tell me what you guys think, tell me what you want to know, and stay tuned because there is some great stuff coming up. I'll see you guys soon.
Glasses and wipes that are used or unused must not be placed in the seat pocket or remainder of the aircraft.
So after a pretty rough and turbulent flight to Queenstown, we finally got there. Honestly, it was shaking like crazy and the weather was a little bit average when we actually touched down. But we got to the Juicy Rentals and picked up the camper van. It was a Juicy Chaser that we had, which was pretty exciting because, you know, neither of us have actually gone in a camper van before. We then went to the supermarket, stocked up on some food, you know, got some wine, got some cider, just got ourselves sort of ready, and we headed over to the Queenstown campervan site, which was, I think, the Lakeview campsite or something like that. I have no idea. It was in the town. Pretty neat little space. But we didn't get up to a hell of a lot on the first day. We sort of just checked out Queenstown and we kicked it. I mean, this is the inside of the camper van, and honestly, it was such a cool experience to sort of actually be living or staying in a camper van because neither of us had actually done it. And we sort of just kicked it the first night and just watched a movie, you know, got some drinks out. It was pretty chill, but it was a nice experience. And we are at the camper van site number 2. Exciting stuff, guys. It was such a good ride. It was, I don't know how long it was about like 50 minutes. We decided to go Glenorchy in the morning after our stay in Queenstown for the night, which was quite cool. Glenorchy was a bit of a letdown. I think it was just because the clouds were quite low and you couldn't really see the mountains and there was a lot of people there. So that was alright. And then we drove a little bit further out to a place called Paradise. That was quite nice as well. The drive there was good. And then we got out to here to like, I don't know what lake this is, but got out to Wanaka, and then a 10-minute drive from Wanaka to Glendew Bay Motor Camp, and it looks so good. So good. Have a look for yourselves. There you go. Isn't she beautiful? So it was quite a large motor camp and it was really cool actually. We got out there and we skimmed some rocks on the lakefront and we just went for a walk around the whole place. It was huge, like it was massive. And that was really fun. It was supposed to be a super chill evening anyways. We weren't supposed to get up to too much. Just sort of had wine out on the lakefront, had some dinner, and called it a night pretty early, to be fair. Nice. The next morning we went and got some breakfast. We were supposed to do Roy's Peak or Isthmus Peak, but Roy's Peak was closed because of lambing, and Isthmus Peak, just the weather wasn't good enough. So we decided to go and do Mount Aspiring Hut walk, and we had to get to Raspberry Creek car park. The drive there was just phenomenal, and you know, you got to see lambs sort of running around on the open fields, and it was just such a beautiful drive. Just being there was awesome. So as you get closer towards the end of the drive there, you actually have to cross these fords, which is just like a narrow passage of water, and you know, if the fords are too deep, they actually don't recommend you to cross them, just because you can get stuck and it's hard for you to return. There's really no access back there. So what we did was we decided to take it on, and we crossed about 4 or maybe 5 fords before I was driving the car, and it just the juicy started smoking up a bit, and we decided, well, this isn't a good idea. So we actually turned back around and we drove back to a spot over the same 4 or 5 fords, and we parked up the car there, and then decided we'll just walk to the car park and do as much of the Mount Aspiring Hut walk as we could, which wasn't ideal, but I mean, we ended up driving back, and it was about 4k walk just towards the car park, or the starting of the walk itself, and we just decided we'd just do that. You know, that's all we could really end up doing.
Alright, welcome back, folks. New Zealand's just obviously won the toss, and boy, are they going to have a field day here. If you take a look at the wind, take a look at the wind, it's going to do all sorts in the next 5 days. So, look, it's going to be jagged, it's going to be up and down, it's going to be demons of this pitch. So, if I'm batting first, I'm going to be scared, man. If you've got the likes of Varun and Kishan running up and bowling 150, 160 clicks, this wicket, mate, it's going to be scary. So, back to you, mate.
And that's where we decided to call it. That's where we stopped the walk and returned back. Got another 7k's. Should be fun. Should be fun. How you feeling? Tired? It's not too bad, mostly flat. Just a little bit of uphill.
There's nothing, yeah.
Sorry, say it again?
Pretty simple walk.
Yeah. It wouldn't have been too bad. I think it starts climbing just over there though. Oh.
My shoes are starting to get white. That's one.
Got flippers on there.
Yeah.
Welcome back, folks. New Zealand just obviously won the toss, and boy,
What are you
doing?
doing?
Take a look at the wicket, just coming over here, mate. Keep a look at the wicket. It's going to do all sorts in the next 5 days. So, look, it's going to be jagged, it's going to be up and down, there's going to be demons in this pitch. So, if I'm batting first, I'm going to be scared, man. If you've got the likes of Varun and Kishan running up and bowling, 150, 160 clicks, this wicket, mate, it's going to be scary. So,
This
back to you,
wicket.
mate.
Alright, here you go. Get the hand sanitizer out. Clean your hands. Stay safe. Stay free from COVID.
Look at our mate. He's just out there. Munching on the grass. Bye. Moo! He comes and attacks you.
We gone. Gone ski. Alright. See you later, fellas. It's going to be a long drive back. Enjoy my cider. Bye bye. So once we finished the walk, we headed back to Queenstown, and this was Varun's last night. And just look at the drive back to Queenstown. Look how beautiful it was. It was such a gorgeous drive, especially when you have good weather. I think, yeah, it was phenomenal, out of this world. And we were so hungry as well, so we thought we'd go get some Fergburger. It's been 9 years since I've had Fergburger, so I was like super excited. I didn't want to wait in the line, so a pro tip for you guys, you can actually call in and make a phone order with them, and it takes about 20-30 minutes or something like that. So just a tip for you guys, if you guys do want to order food and not wait in the line, make sure you give them a call and you can make that order. So once we made that order, we got into Queenstown. There was just so much traffic. I don't know why. So we decided to park up the car and walk to Fergburger and head out to the lakefront and enjoy our meal. I mean, all in all, it was just such a good trip, and just enjoyed spending time with my brother. It was quality time, got a chance to bond and, you know, talk about a lot of stuff. So had an amazing time, and that was that, guys. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit the like button, make sure you subscribe, leave me some comments on what you guys think. What is it like traveling with your siblings? Let me know. And stay tuned, guys, because there's a lot more to come, and the next video is going to be about my solo travels. So stay tuned, guys.